Hi, this is Mike Pettigrew, best-selling author and serial entrepreneur since 1987, and I help ordinary people to achieve extraordinary goals, but possibly not in the way you might think. Now, a lot of people come to me and they tell me they're actually afraid to go for their goals because they think they might fail. And this is really common, but there are ways of overcoming that fear. Before we get into that, let me just say that if you're ready to get to your next level of success, abundance, freedom and wealth, check out my Ultimate Success Club at achievegoalsfast.com/USC. So what do you do if you're afraid to go for your goals? What do you do if you're afraid of setbacks and failure? Because let's face it, most people are scared of failure. But you know what? If you look at the world's most successful people, they are people who have failed far more times than most people. In fact, failure is really a prerequisite for major success. If you don't fail, you can't learn. You can't learn what doesn't work. For example, the inventor Thomas Edison, he said that he failed 10,000 times when trying to invent the incandescent light bulb. And he was not discouraged at all. In fact, a reporter asked him, how come you didn't give up years ago? And he said that each time he failed, he discovered one new way that the incandescent light bulb would not work. So he was getting closer all of the time. Now, I don't think many people have that resilience, but sadly, very few people don't go on. They fall at the first hurdle and they don't progress any further. They give up there and then. Few people go on to the second or third hurdle. But you know what? The mark of a truly successful person is someone who does not fear failure. So what do you do if you're afraid to go for your goals? Well, firstly, most people think that achieving their goals is going to be too difficult. It's going to be too much blood, sweat and tears to go into achieving, but that's not the case. Rome wasn't built in a day, and a journey of 1,000 miles. It just begins with a single step. And it took me years to learn this myself, because back in the early 80s, I hated the word goal achievement, the words goal achievement or goal setting, because I was absolutely scared to go for my goals, because I absolutely believed I would fail every single time. But you know what? I discovered something amazing, and that is small baby steps added up become major leaps forward over time. So even if you are scared to go for your goals, if you just start making baby steps, one action each day towards your goal, just one action. You can always pull out at a later point if you want, but just that small forward momentum, your life gains energy. You gain resources and talents and experiences you wouldn't have gained otherwise. It's almost like the goal and the goal achievement process gains life of its own in a way. And another way to help remove the fear of achieving your goals or going for your goals is to use mind maps. Mind map out the baby steps towards your goal. So what's a mind map? Mind map, you just simply get a sheet of paper and a pen. You can do this with software as well. And you put your goal in the center of the page. You write down your goal in the center of the page. And you ask yourself, what can I do to achieve this goal? What are the biggest steps I can take? And you write them on the page, anywhere on the page. And you know what? It stimulates your creative flow. And ideas that wouldn't have come into your mind otherwise will start to come into your mind. And it's amazing how mind mapping, it works just like neural pathways in your brain. This is why it's so effective. It stimulates your creative flow, and what a goal that appeared to be overwhelming, what on earth do I do? Very quickly you discover all the action steps you need to take to achieve your goal. Don't worry about finding every action step at this point, just the major action steps, and then you can brainstorm later on each of those major action steps and break them down into smaller action steps. So the whole process becomes so much easier. I've been using mind mapping for years and it's just magical. I mind map everything. when I'm writing a new book, I'll mind map out all the steps and all the parts of the book that I need to include, and how to market it and all that. Mind mapping is an amazing resource. And as I said earlier, you need to make one small action every single day. And I can guarantee you, if you do these few things, you will no longer be scared to go for your goals. You will no longer be, I won't say that you will no longer fear failure, but the fear is greatly reduced when you have that, finally, that forward momentum. The whole process becomes so much easier. And you know what? As you achieve small goals, your capacity to achieve bigger goals grows greatly. Your confidence in your own ability increases. And as your confidence increases, your fear of failure becomes a thing of the past. So I hope this has helped you. If you are ready to get to your next level of success, abundance, freedom and wealth, check out my Ultimate Success Club at achievegoalsfast.com/USC, because every month we get together live and I speak with people all around the world in front of the video camera, and I teach the strategies, tools and techniques, success strategies, tools and techniques that have been scientifically proved to work. So if whatever it is you want to achieve in your life, I can help you achieve it far more quickly, with far less effort and with far less fear of failure, and using a system that's frankly guaranteed to give you amazing results. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Bye bye.